Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Guys, good afternoon. Aaron.usd here. I actually just decided to film this video like willy-nilly. I'm actually working on something super awesome right now. But I'm like, let me just make a YouTube video for you guys. So, here are the 9, right? I mean, excuse me, the 8 dangerous mistakes successful day traders avoid, okay? Number one, the number one mistake is having messy charts. A lot of you guys, y'all's charts are like literally so diamakar. In South Africa, where I'm from, that means messed up. Okay, a lot of you guys have 100 indicators on your charts. A lot of you guys have like all sorts of nonsense going on your charts, guys. The more I personally believe that if your charts are very clustered, it also clusters your mind. Me personally, like in my personal life, like I wake up, first thing I do in the morning is I sweep my house. Like I sweep my apartment. Like I sweep, I clean, I do everything because I cannot function in this house if this house is messy. And I don't know how a lot of traders expect to, you know, have a clean execution on their trade or, have a clear consistency with when it comes to their trading history, but your charts are literally all over the place. So clear up your charts. It's also going to help you have some clarity in your mind mentally as well. Um, Dangerous mistake number 2, guys, is that a lot of you guys are attached to outcomes. What do I mean attached to outcomes? A lot of you guys will deposit like let's say $100 in a trading account, and then you're gonna expect to make at least $500 to $1,000 with that account, right? With that money that you've deposited into that account, and let's say, and disruption always follows intention. What does that mean? That anytime you set an intention to do something to better your life or to, let's say, for example, to get fit, for any of you guys who are watching who like go to the gym or whatever, right? When you're unfit, like myself right now, when you're unfit, right? A person like me who's unfit, for you guys who are gym professionals, right? When I first start working out, am I gonna get stronger first or am I gonna get weaker first? You're gonna get weaker first, right? And a lot of people when they first start gymming, they feel like they're all of a sudden gonna get these big muscles. They want to wake up, they want to work out today and wake up buff tomorrow. No, whenever you set an intention to better your life, something hard is going to show up first. So whenever you set an intention to get an ideal body weight, something hard is going to show up first, which is probably the pains that you have when you first go to the gym, right? Or probably you're shy to go to the gym, you're embarrassed to go to the gym, right? So whenever you set an intention to do something, something hard is going to follow. So for example, if you set an intention to get your $100 account to $1,000, right? Boom, you take your first trade, boom, and then who's that guy? I forget his name. Someone Powell. Someone Powell. You guys know him, right? The American guy who controls the news. Yeah, so and so Powell. Imagine if he speaks. You didn't even know he was gonna speak today. He speaks. Boom. Let's say you're trading gold. You're about to sell, and then boom, it shoots straight up, and then you end up actually blowing the account. But because you're so attached to, yeah, I'm putting $100 in this account right now so I can make $1,000, because you're so attached to that $1,000. When you blow that account or when you lose that trade, even let's say you don't even blow the account, you just lose that trade. A lot of traders feel like it is literally the end of the world for them. You lose one trade, you may have won 10 trades in the past, but you lose one trade right now, you feel like it is literally the end of the world for you. Y'all need to take a breather, okay? You need to really detach yourself from the outcomes of your actions, okay? Like honestly, the Bible says that this is not a Bible study, but this is a forex consulting or coaching session right now. But the Bible says that you reap what you sow, right? I'm a Christian. I'm a proud Christian trader. I'm a proud Christian and I'm a forex trader as well. So the Bible says that you reap what you sow. But there's a few laws in you reap what you sow. So you reap what you sow, but you also reap later than you sow. So you don't reap now. You don't sow now and reap now. You sow now and you reap later. But you also reap more than you sow. So you sow a little, you can sow a little seed into the ground, but reap a big tree. You say, Aaron, what's your point? My point is that, guys, when you're attached to outcomes, right? When you plant a seed today, you expect to to see the fruit of that seed today. No, maybe you plant the seed today, you still have to water the seed. You deposit money into your trading account, you still have to work on your psychology, you still have to work on your technical analysis, okay? So the outcome will come, guys. It may not come today, but the outcome will, it will show up eventually. But you shouldn't be so attached to the outcome that whenever the slightest disruption shows up, or let's say it's not even disruption, let's say it's just delayed gratification, you guys literally want to unalive yourselves. Like, please take it easy, okay? Do not be so attached to the outcomes of your trade, okay? You do your part and let the seeds fall where they may. Let the chips fall where they may, excuse me. You reap what you sow, but you also reap later than you sow. Who is that? What's mistake number 3? Mistake number 3 is trading with little capital, guys. That is a big mistake that a lot of traders make, actually. A lot of traders, I know a trader who's been trading for like 4 years, but on average, he will deposit like less than, let's say like what, like $200, like if even, like I don't even think he put in that much, maybe like $100 a month. Bruh, can I be real with you guys? If you're gonna deposit $100 into the Forex market, guys, if it's all you got, I understand, but eventually the market is going to get you, okay? The market is going to get you, and it is gonna be so difficult for you, bro. You can do it, you can really do it, and there are traders who do flip like Alex. Alex went from $100 to $1 million, but not everybody's Alex, right? It is gonna be so hard for you guys to take $100 to $10,000. It's gonna take you so long, and you're gonna have to be really on top of your game. You're gonna really have to be an A++ trader, right? Not that I don't believe that you guys can be, you definitely can, but it is gonna take you so long for you to make a lot of money. And that is a big mistake that a lot of traders have, is that they keep on playing around with little capital, but they expect big results. Do you know what has given me the biggest boost in my trading career? It's not my skill set, it's not my strategy, it is prop firms. I had a prop firm a year ago, 100K prop firm, and then I withdrew $5,000, guys. I had a call center job. I was working a call center job, making $10,000 a year, like working 12 hours a day, 4 days a week, right? I had been working at that job, at that department of that job, like for 2 years, right? But then in 1 week, with the 100K challenge, with the 100K funded account that I had, I was able to withdraw $5,000 in 1 week. In 1 week, 5K. Time I was making 10K a year. So in 1 week, I was able to take my I was able to make 6 months of my salary in 1 week. Time I was using the same strategy, I've been trading GBP USD for the past 4 years. I've been using the same strategy. I was using the same strategy, same pair, but I just had a higher leverage. And literally, guys, I do not want to lie to you. A lot of you guys have the skill set. A lot of you guys have the mindset, but capital is getting in your way. If you can even get yourself just a 10K challenge, bro, 10K challenge is only $60, only $60, guys. You can go far with that. You can go far with that. With a 100K funded account, I was able to make 6 months of my salary in 1 week. Okay, so that is a big mistake that a lot of day traders are making, is they keep on playing with little to no capital, guys. Go for prop firms. Even if you don't like get a 100K challenge, at least a 10K challenge, only $60. If you make 5%, come on, guys. If you make 10% on a 10K challenge, you've just made yourself $1,000, bro. 10%, and let's say you average 3% a trade. You average 3% in profit a trade. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 trades, 1 trade a week, 4 trades a month. You have made yourself $1,200, bro. So imagine, but versus if you had $1,000 in a brokerage account, but you made the same percentage gain, you still did 12%. That would only be what, $12? $112, something like that. So you could literally make 10 times as much money as you currently make now, with using higher leverage, guys. Oh, hello. So you can literally change your life around, guys, by using the right leverage. Who is that girl? I see her every day. This is one girl that lives here, guys. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if she has a boyfriend. I don't know if she lives with somebody. And what time is it now? I think it's like 4. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay. I have to meet this girl. But I need a haircut first, so let me lock in. Okay, let me lock in, guys. But who is she? I've never met her. Dangerous mistake number 4, guys. Dangerous mistake number 4 is trying to flip your account, okay? I have a lot to say about this. Gambling. And this is something that has really been introduced a lot by Forex scammers, not Forex traders, Forex scammers, where they get a lot of people to be interested in them. They be like, hey, I can take a $10 account to $10 million. I hate scammers, guys. I hate scammers. Who in the hell is calling me? Get out of here, man. Who the hell is that? I'm on Do Not Disturb. Who in the world is calling me at this time of the day? I even lost my train of thought. Trying to flip your accounts, guys. And I feel like this is a new culture, a new tradition that's being introduced in the Forex industry of trying to flip your accounts. And it's always been there in the Forex industry, but it was so perpetual. It was like taken to another level by Forex scammers, guys. Trying to flip your account, like, honestly, that puts a lot of pressure on you, psychologically. And trading is 80% psychological work and only 20% skill set, guys. So if you're going to you're going to go into the market, right? And already statistically, 90% of day traders are unprofitable and only 10% of us actually make money. So when I enter the market, when you enter the market, already the numbers are stacked against us, statistically speaking, right? But on top of that, you wanna mentally stress yourself that this is my last $100, this is my last $10, this is my last $100, this is my last $20, and I want to flip this to 2,000 to 5,000. Guys, you're already stepping into a market that statistically it is against you, but you're walking into that already with a disadvantage. Really ask yourself, like, what are the chances of you actually getting the outcome that you're looking for? What are the chances of you actually making money if you're walking into the market like that? Statistically, the numbers are against you, and against me too, against all of us, but you're walking into the market already with a disadvantage. And that is that mental baggage that you're carrying with you, that you need to flip this account, that you need to make $2,000. This is my last money. You should never trade with your last money, guys. You should only trade with money that you can afford to lose, honestly. Because if you're going to carry that anxiety, that anxiousness into the market that you don't want to lose this trade, if price just slightly fluctuates into your stop loss, you're going to end up closing the trade. And then price ends up going into the direction that you thought it was going to go to. Now you take another trade, but the entry is not as good as your first entry. And then price reverses again. And then now you're going into stop loss again. But if you had initially entered where you had before, you would have been in profit by now. But because you are so anxious of you losing the money that you've deposited into the market, or you're so anxious that if I lose this trade, I won't be able to flip this account. Guys, please stop doing that to yourselves in the market. You're literally killing your money, your momentum, and your motivation. Okay? That's a big mistake. This is a big one too. A and B. A lot of traders do not A and B. What is A and B? Always measure backwards. A lot of traders will... I know a lot of traders, especially traders who've been trading for more than like a year consistently, or a year, let me say more than 2 years especially. They will look at their trading careers, right, and be like, I've been trading for 2 years by now. I've been trading for 2 years now, and I should be here, but I'm still here. Oh, I started here, now I'm here, I started here, now I'm here, but I should be here. Guys, you are literally putting the wrong frame around your progress. Instead of looking as to how far I should be, look at how far you've come. Because you started here, but now you're here. You started here, but now you're here. There was a point where you literally knew nothing about the Forex market. You didn't even know what Forex was. Now look at you, you're watching a random stranger educate you on something, give you tips on something that you already know yourself. You already know the market. Now you know how to trade. Like, just look, guys, at how far that you've come. Look at the journey, look at the progress that you've made in the journey, right? And when you look at the progress that you've made and you actually give yourself a pat on the back, and a lot of men, we never give ourselves a pat on the back because society never really congratulates us men. Also for my females out there, but particularly guys, we never give ourselves a pat on the back that we deserve because most of us are fighting for a better life, right? And then this actually, seeps into our trading career. So when you've actually made it, because you've made a ton of progress from when all of you guys have initially started in the market to where you are currently, you've made a ton of progress. But because culture has taught you not to value your progress has taught you not to value your progress, now in the Forex market, you're not valuing the progress that you've made. So you feel like you're not making any progress at all. You feel like you're stuck. And feeling stuck, I feel like it is one of the worst human emotions you can experience. Being stagnant is one of the worst states you could ever be in as a person. So instead of always measuring where you should be, measure how far you've come. And when you give yourself a pat on the back on how far you've come, that is going to give you more momentum to actually pursue the life that you are pursuing right now, okay? So focus on how much progress that you've made. That's going to give you more momentum to make the money that you desire to make, okay? Mistake number 6, guys. Dangerous mistake number 6. Ooh, this is for beginner traders. A lot of beginner traders like giving Forex trading a time limit. I struggled with this too, ain't gonna hold you. My mentor at the time, Swaggy C, he said it took him like, what, 4 years, 4, 5 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to get I don't really remember. But when I heard that, I was like, okay, I am not down, I am not down to wait that long. This has to work for me like right now, okay? And a lot of traders make the same mistakes. They'd be like, okay, I'm gonna work on Forex for 6 months. I'm gonna work on Forex for a year, and it should make me 10K. It should make me 100K. It should make me however so much. And then when you get to the end of that time limit and you haven't made the money or you haven't met the objective that you set, you feel like it is not working for you. Guys, never set objective outcomes because we do not control the outcomes, right? We just sow the seed. We do our part. The Bible says, I butcher the verse, but the Bible says, one watereth, one planteth, but God gives the increase. So we put in our part, but God chooses the timing as to when the work that we've sowed into our work or the labor that we've put into our life's work, when it actually shows up, when it actually, becomes fruitful for us. God is in control of that. You're not in control of that. I'm not in control of that. So what you should focus on is what you're in control of. So instead of giving Forex a time limit or giving it like an objective outcome, like I want to make this much, I want to do that much by this time, give yourself an input objective. Be like, hey, I'm going to do this activity for this period of time, and then the results that it produces are the results that it produces. So for me, I'm like, I'm only going to trade with prop firms until they get kicked out of the industry or something changes. And the money that I make from that is the money that I make. But this is the lane that I'm sticking in, right? So you guys should do that as well. You should be like, hey, I'm going to focus on becoming the best. I'm going to focus on having the best psychology and the best skill set in the market for the next 2-3 years or the next 6 months. And then the results that produces are the results that produces. Albert Einstein, one of the famous scientists, said that if you don't like the output, change the input, okay? So don't set output goals, set input goals. I'm going to do this for this long, and the outcome that comes out is the outcome that comes out. Dangerous mistake number 7, guys, is a lot of traders. This kind of goes back to Yeah, point number 5, A and B. So a lot of traders do not. Let me go a bit deeper on that. Do not reflect on their accomplishments, right? A lot of traders, or how, let me say it like this: a lot of traders are actually not grateful for what they have, like in their actual personal lives. I'm gonna challenge you guys right now, and I know only my top 10%ers are probably gonna take up this challenge. But I want you, every time that you experience a losing streak in the market, or any time that you experience, or whenever you experience a losing streak, or you lose a trade, or you feel like, oh, I'm not so good at this, you're doubting your ability, you're doubting if you should continue in this, I want you to write down 10 things you're grateful for. 10 things that you're grateful for. And I guarantee you might be like, oh, there's not 10 things I can be grateful for. I guarantee you, if you're watching this video, there are 10 things you can be grateful for. I literally wake up to 10 blessings every day. You wake up to a bed, you wake up to blankets, clothes on your back, food in your fridge, electricity in your house, Wi-Fi in your house, you have a phone, you have hot water, you have you have your family members, you have provision, you have a job, you have college, you have forex. These are 10 things that I don't even know you, but these are blessings that I've counted in your life. Okay, so for my top 10 percenters, guys, yeah, just literally just be grateful for what you have in your life. And I feel like this is going to transform your trading career, because when you walk into the market knowing that you are already blessed, like you are already blessed in your personal life, whether you make 5K today in the market or whether you lose 5K today in the market, you can still put your phone down knowing that you're walking into a life that is full of so many blessings. And again, just knowing that you have a lot of blessings in life, knowing how far you've come, that is going to continue to give you the motivation to continue pursuing the money that you want to make, or the career that you want to make, or the life that you want to have through the forex market, guys. The last mistake, the last biggest, the last most dangerous mistake, guys, and this is actually the most dangerous mistake, is that you guys do not know the 3 keys to transforming your trading career. My next video, I am going to be dropping another video on more mistakes that that you should avoid this year in 2025 as a day trader. But then I am also going to have a link where I send you guys for free, no money involved, no credit card information. Just send me your name, your email address and your phone number. And then I'm going to send you a free course that I have that is going to show you how to make $10,000 a year. How to make $10,000 in 2025 day trading. And there's literally 3 keys that you need to unlock that type of profit, to unlock that type of money. So yeah, that's literally the biggest mistake that a lot of day traders are making in 2025, is that they don't know these 3 key secrets that I have. So I'm not going to get into that today. If you want to find out, subscribe, check out my next video. Check me out on Instagram at aaron.usd. Check me out on TikTok at aaron.usd also. This is my first YouTube video. Yeah, appreciate you guys for tapping in, you know what I'm saying? And subscribe, like, comment, do all of that YouTube stuff. And yeah, that's it for now, up until my next video. And I'm working on something for you guys, okay? I'm working on something really life-changing, but just keep an eye out for those 3 keys, okay? And I also want to know who that girl is. Appreciate you guys.